Here's a little online tool I've created. I've got a sample of Donald Trump.
Here's to Americans and people of the world.
You can use the keyboard or the mouse to
country
control playback, which has musical possibilities.
We the citizens of America. Citizens of America. Citizens of America. Citizens We the citizens of America.
As you can no doubt imagine. But I've made this so you can download it and also put your own waveforms in, and you can customize all these keys 1 to 9 to jump to a particular place in the waveform and use your own waveform and add your own graphic, and it's quite easy to do. You don't need to be an expert in programming, so I'll just show you how it's done. Okay, I'm going to start in Audacity and I'm going to record my sound that I want to work with. You can record it in anything that can create an MP3. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. I'm going to record that as my sound source. That seems to work. I'll just trim off the ends and sort out the volume levels. There we go. I'm going to save that as an MP3. It's got to be an MP3. Export, and I'm going to save it into a particular folder on my desktop called my sound controller. You can call this folder whatever you like, but the sound has to be called sound.mp3. Save that. Okay. While I'm here in Audacity, I'd like to get a screen grab of this waveform, so I'll make that fill the screen. Is that the whole WAV? Yes, it is. Okay, on a Mac I can do that using Command-Shift-4. I'll just grab a big grab around there. On Windows, I think you can use Windows key Shift and S will let you drag a shape. And you'll need to paste that into some kind of graphics program that you can save it as a PNG file from. So I'm all finished in Audacity now that I've saved the sound and got the picture. I'm going to find my screenshot of that waveform. Here it is. And I'm going to rename that to waveform.png and put that into the My Sound Controller folder as well. And that's the picture that will appear on the screen. Now you need to go to creativemedia.org.uk sound controller. We need to copy the code to make this whole thing work. So I'm going to view the source of the page, view page source. I'm going to select everything and copy it. And I'm going to go to a text editor. It's got to be a text editor. Notepad will do if you're on Windows. Notepad++ is a nice text editor if you do much of this. I'm using Text Wrangler on a Mac, which is free and very good. Just paste that in and save that as. Put it again into my sound controller folder, and I need to call it. I'll call it index, but I can call it anything at the beginning. But it's got to have .html at the end. That's saved. So this now is a web page that will run on my desktop. That should already be working somehow, and I can start fiddling with the code. So if I double click on index.html, that should open in your web browser. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic. So that's all working. Today's the day the teddy bears have their pic. So I can mess around with that all I like. But I'd like to set these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 keys to jump to particular words, and I've chosen this particular one because it's got 9 words in, so that's quite handy. So I won't show you how to do all 9, but I'll show you how to get started. I'm going to go back to my text editor. I can change the micro step for the left and right keys, which is also these left and right arrows here. I can change that to 0.1, which is 0.1 of a second the movement each time. We change it to 0.5. Let's save that again. And I need to refresh the page before these changes occur.
Today's the day, the teddy bears.
So you can see that's now jumping a lot further. It's jumping half a second each time I press the left and right arrows. I change it back to 0.1 because I like that. Now these other variables here, these jump to a particular spot in the recording. So if I want one to jump to today, I can see the position is 0.2 for the word today. In fact, it's not. It's
Today's.
It's actually 0.1. So if I set var jump 1 to equal 0.1, make sure you don't lose this semicolon on the end. Semicolons have to be there. This is written in the JavaScript language, if you don't already know. And I can actually change the label if I want to today. Ooh, Toady, today. I'll save that. I'll again refresh this page.
Today's the day, the teddy days, the days, the days, the days, the days, the day, days, the day.
So I can already do that. Again for the next
The day, the day.
So I can make number 2 go to day. Let's say day. Check the position is 0.9. So let's set that variable jump 2 to 0.9. 0.9. Save that. Refresh.
Today's the day, the day, the teddy day, the day, the day, days, the day, the days, the day, the days, the day.
So I'm in control of that now. And likewise I can do the same thing for the whole waveform. One thing I haven't mentioned is the speed control. If I use the up and down arrows, you can see the speed value here is changing. So I can set up and down whilst it's playing.
The teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day. The teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day. The teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day. The teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day. The teddy bears have their picnic. Today's the day. The teddy bears have their picnic. Day.
So I think that's all you need to know. If anything goes wrong with your coding and you start finding nothing works anymore, just go back to the web page, copy the source, paste it in again, and it'll work again. I hope that's useful. It's good fun to put with a bit of music and do some kind of Underworld-style chopping up of samples. Have fun! Thanks for watching.